Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video I wanted to show you how to color correct PS5 clips that have been recorded in HD or whatever on mobile, because on a PC I did a video there 2 or 3 days ago where I showed all the ways and I showed how to convert it from WebM to MP4. You don't need to do WebM to MP4 on mobile because a lot of the apps on mobile allow WebM files to be brought in anyway. But one thing you do need is color correct. So let's get into it. Alright everyone, so we're over on an app called VideoLUT. This is only on the Apple Store. I'm on an iPhone 12 Pro Max. If you're looking for an Android method or you're not on Apple, please skip to the CapCut guide because this will not work. But this one is an Apple only guide. So what we want to do is want to go open, video. I'm going to blur this out because it's my videos. This right here is exactly how it would come from your PS5, only it's in MP4 format. Shouldn't make much of a difference. It can import WebM files. You want to go select, presets, convert, and we're looking for RGB linear or sRGB linear. It should be around here somewhere. sRGB linear. You can already see it's already brightened it up a lot. Now, that's fine once you've selected that. Perfect. It already looks really, really good. Now I did make some changes. So is what I did is I went to presets and then I went to adjust. And then I upped the exposure. So we'll go find the exposure now, wherever the fuck exposure is. I'm gonna go into light and then exposure. And you want to set exposure to 30. And then highlights to 0.52. And there we go. That is about as close I have found to getting it exactly how you want it to be. It looks pretty bang on similar to what I had on my desktop, and this is probably the best method if you have an Apple device to get color corrected. So now we're going to jump over to CapCut and I'll show you how to do it in CapCut Pro and Standard Edition. Alright, so as you can see, we're over in CapCut now. So for the Pro version first, you will need the Standard Edition of CapCut. It doesn't make much difference. I just find the Standard Edition had a bit better. So first thing you want to go is want to look for a filter. So the filter we are looking for should already be saved for me. We are looking for Healthy Glow. We'll click on Healthy Glow quickly. It doesn't really matter. I kind of up the intensity all the way. Next, we want to go to adjust, and this is where it can get a bit technical, so follow along with me. Brightness is to 10. We want to go contrast. Set contrast to 18. I want to go saturation. We're going to set saturation to 32. Now, obviously, you can play around with these a lot. Brilliance, I set to -2, just to kind of darken it a bit. And then the blacks, we're going to set the blacks to -3. Right. Now, next part, HSL, which can be more complicated again. You want to go to HSL and click on red. We're going to put the U to -32, the saturation to 27, and the lightness can stay on 0. Next, we want to go to orange. U is -76. Saturation is -34. And lightness is 8. Lastly, yellows. U is going to be 7. Saturation is going to be -17. And lightness is going to be 100. And there we go. Almost bang on exactly how it looks on my desktop. This is with the Pro version. If you want to brighten it up again, you can go in, just select brightness, and you can turn up the brightness a bit if you want a brighter image. I find it kind of starts the clouds and the sky starts coming together into kind of the buildings. It's a bit too bright. Fucking add. But yeah, there you go. That's how you do it in CapCut Pro. So we're going to jump over now and we'll do the CapCut free version. Alright, we're still over in CapCut again. This time it's going to be the free version. You do not need to pay for anything for this, and it can be done on Android and Apple. So first you want to go to filters. We're looking for another filter this time. It's just a slightly different one. We're looking for glow, which is right here. You can set the intensity of the filter to whatever you want, mess around with it a bit. I generally have it on max, which I just forgot to do. There we go. not much difference between them really. Right, next thing you want to go to adjust again and follow along again, as this can kind of get a bit confusing. Slow down the video if you have to. Brightness is 9. Contrast, we go with 13. These don't have to be exact if you want to round them up to 5, so go 10, 15, and the next one is 18. You could round that to 20. We go 18 for saturation. Next one will go to highlights. Highlights is 32. And then shadows -9. Right, jump over into HSL here now. First one we need red is -100. I'm only just noticing this now. Do not set the U to -100 because it will bring out the pinks too much. This is me during editing realizing I made a fuck up. So just set it to about -10, 0. It'll bring out the pinks too much if you bring it to -100. Saturation is 21. That. And lightness is -18. Next is the last one in orange. We need U -60. We need saturation 33. And lightness -100. And there you have it. It's almost bang on again to desktop. So yeah, that's a color correct PS5 clips on mobile. That is about the best I can get them really. You can tweak around with them a lot, mess around, but they're solid foundations that would look perfectly up on YouTube. I know people are having a massive trouble with this, and no wonder, isn't it? I couldn't find a single video that showed how to correct this. So I'm really hoping this reaches the people that are still to this day thinking that they can't do it and they need a laptop. You can do it. It is very, very easy. It just takes a lot of messing around with it, and I spent a good 3 hours messing around with these, maybe less, maybe 2, messing around with these, but I hope it does help. And I hope people can start uploading more PS5 captures because they now can do it on their phone. But yeah, that's it. I couldn't get a version to work on KineMaster. They just didn't have enough settings and adjust settings and filters. But everyone should have either access to CapCut, CapCut Pro, or VideoLUT. But yeah, that's it really for me. Thanks a million for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.